Hello from Angel Valley Farm. This is another actually late evening. Today we came here a bit later as usually. And every day in our farm it's like a surprise, it's a miracle. And if last time I mentioned that most probably we don't have a goose boy, today I need to tell you that most probably we have one geese boy. We are not sure about that because we don't know how to differentiate between goose boy and goose lady. We really don't know how. But we have some suspicions because this goose boy is bigger than other geese and he is just biting me. I observed it during the some 4 or 5 days that he is aggressively running towards me and he is biting me. And I have quite a lot of those blue spots on my hands and legs. Let's go inside to see who is this goose boy. We think goose boy who is trying to bite me. Let's go inside. Remember, they will be very loud, but it's okay. Hello, my ladies. Oh, and another story about... You see, we think that he is a goose boy. He is bigger than others. He is louder. He is running towards me and is trying to bite. Specifically, when I'm coming here and bringing those sweet corns to our geese. I'm not sure why if this is a coincidence that when I'm bringing sweet corn, then he's thinking that he's protecting the sweet corn and is trying just to protect sweet corn from me, and that's why he is biting. I don't know. We are just thinking that this is a boy. We'll see what he will do when I will go without sweet corn. If he will bite me, I don't know. Let's see. This one. No, you see? Stop it. I think he's a bit scared of camera. But did you see that he was trying still to bite me? And you see this goose who has this yellow spot on her head. That we did specifically because other geese, they pulled off her feathers. I don't know why. And we tried to disinfect this place. Yeah, we think that this goose is he, but don't know. You see, also this goose looks bigger than other geese. Maybe, don't know, we'll see. But for today, I think that we have one goose boy. Let's live with this idea that we have one goose boy. Let's go to see if we do have eggs today. I'm not sure. We need to see if they, because sometimes they're covering their eggs with hay. They are trying to hide those eggs. Let's see if there are some hidden eggs. No, it's empty here. It's empty. No, it's empty as well. And this nest, nothing here, nothing in this nest. Let's see if maybe something... No, this nest is also empty. Oh! We have one goose egg. Quite a big one. I'm very happy for this goose egg. Most probably we did have more eggs in the morning and those were collected, I don't know. But in the evening we have one beautiful goose egg. Let's go to see what our peacock is doing. Our peacock is progressing, really progressing. Let's go. I will put in the place our goose egg. And now you are kindly invited into our hens residence. Let's go inside. You see what Peacock is doing? Peacock is living like a part of Hen's family. And today we installed again cabbage. This is one heavy cabbage. But hens, they are, you see, they are eating this cabbage, and I think they like this cabbage a lot. Let's go see what our peacock is doing. I think our peacock Bob feels perfectly fine, because today what we observed, actually we didn't observe it previously. He was eating together with the hens. Because previously hens were eating and peacock was watching, and then peacock was eating and hens were watching. Now what we saw, that peacock was eating together with the hens. I think that this is a great adaptation experience, that two different species can live together, hens and peacock. Let's go closer to see our nice peacock. You see, he became even more braver. He's coming towards me and he's so close to me. Do you remember that at the first days he was quite, let's say, not scared but cautious? He was just, when I came closer to him, he was jumping or flying away. Now he came so close next to me. It's a miracle. I would say that human and animal world is so close connected. And you see, when they feel, whether animals, birds, everyone on the world, when they feel safe and when they feel that humans are friends, then they are no more scared of humans. And then we can see this great adaptation, that animals are accepting humans and they can live and they cannot be scared of humans. That's great. Actually, I think that this is an unbelievable achievement. Yeah, now let's go closer to see if we do have eggs today. Because there were quite many eggs in the morning. But if we have eggs in the evening, let's check. While we are here, we can do it. Not here, empty. Do we have here something? No. Oh, we have one tiny egg. You see, it's so tiny. And it's still warm. It's really still warm. And our lovely hens. Those are old ones. Those which are brown, those are older hens. Those which are black ones, those hens are new hens. They came here some months ago, but still they adapted with the brown ones. Oh, let's see how peacock is investigating environment around him. He's very curious one. It means that really this adaptation period occurs, I think, very smoothly. Let's say this adaptation is not fast and aggressive. This adaptation is smooth, not so quick, but stable. I'm really so happy that all animals can live friendly and together. Many thanks again, my dear friends, for watching us. We are thankful for that. Please let your comments below the video. Please subscribe, and we will have new stories coming soon. Please wait for our stories. Please share this video with others. Many thanks. Have a wonderful day, wonderful week, and wonderful weekend. Many thanks. Bye bye.